Okay, hey, what's going on, y'all? Mason Man here. Let me see. It's kind of an unusual video that I'm gonna put together right here, real quick. It's not as if I do any kind of special videos or nothing like that, but I had kind of an impression come to me the other night, kind of like a visual thing, and and actually I had meant to do this sooner, but I figure better late than never. Um, and anyhow, basically the visual was it was basically of a swimming competition that was kind of a special, handicapped, and the handicapped in this case was a blind swimming competition. I don't even know if that's something that's done. Um, but even if it's not right now, never know, if it's gonna be something that's done later on down the road. Um, anyhow, it was kind of as if I was in the water. I wasn't swimming, I wasn't competing. I was just in the water underneath the surface, observing. And just like in the Olympics, you got the tracks or whatever, and the guys are going down. And basically, this is the way it went down: was that it was a swimmer in a blind competition. It was like a relay race. Let's see. The first place swimmer fell unconscious, and I don't know how. I don't know if he smacked into the wall. I don't know if he just overexhausted himself and fell unconscious. I'm not sure. I don't recall whether it was like away from the edge. I think it was. It was like feet from the edge, or 5, 10 feet from the edge, something like that. And the second place position swimmer, was, I mean, these guys, it was a blind deal. So he was, no way of seeing the unconscious swimmer ahead of him, and therefore couldn't stop. Um, and the following positions couldn't see to stop either. Um, Somehow or another, it was as if it was watching a NASCAR race in a big car pileup. It was, I mean, consider all these guys were in their own lanes. They shouldn't have run into each other, but it wasn't like that. It was like the first guy went out, and when the second guy hit him, it caused it caused like a log jam. Legs and arms moving around. So, and it turned into a big deal. I didn't follow through to see how everything went down, but what was being kind of conveyed to me was, to make sure that if this competition is something that is to occur at a later time, and somebody comes across this video, that uh, to devise some way to create a buzzer, an underwater buzzer, something that will notify the people behind the lead swimmers, the lead computers, if there's a problem, and then they need to just stand down, so to speak, stop, so they don't cause a pile up. That was the main deal, was get some sort of buzzer system. Who knows? I mean, y'all probably think of these things already ahead of time, but I would feel horrible if I didn't mention this. And I don't know why these words came to mind. Uh, I don't know why. He open, hello, open, hell, open, help. Um, Ohio, 11. The number and the word 11. Um, Helen Keller. I mean, maybe that probably just came into mind because of the blind. Let's see. A penitentiary. He'll open the penitentiary or something. C100. State penitentiary or federal penitentiary. The number 500,000. 591,000 came up. 14200 came up. Helicopter, and then Coca-Cola Company came up. I don't know why. And it's Coca-Cola Company, New York. I don't know. Ohio came up. New York came up. 11 came up. So I don't know. Let's see what else we got here. Uh, let's see. honey and apple cider vinegar. Make sure you use raw organic honey. Oh wait, hang on. The lemons and the iridium cleansing. Grain. Shit. Nope, wrong one there too. Let's see. Remember my name, Heisenberg. Nope, that's not the one. Shit. You know what? I'm getting lost. I'm old and confused. Let's see. Oh, do you remember that? Let's see. Wator is Wator. Oops is Oopsie, is UPS, is Wipesy, is Epsilon, is Upsilon, is Exilo, Exile, Eviolin, a fellow, a felon, a fel, a philo. And let's see, if I is a V, is F, is a tax, is a convict, is omega, is oh my god, is omega, omega. Let's see, and don't forget, never forget, I am the elephant in the room. I am the alpha and the omega. Just messing around here. Put a little light on the situation. Alright, anyhow. I guess I'll wrap this puppy up. But yeah, so anyhow. A buzzer for any kind of blind swim race. Okay? Whoever this gets out to, you know, potentially you're the person that needs to. Okay, take care.